The #1 team in college basketball, the Auburn Tigers, return home to Neville Arena to face a dangerous Arkansas team and avoid a letdown after a historic win in a 1-versus-2 showdown Saturday in Tuscaloosa.
I'm just glad I made it to the desk in enough time for the game to start, DP.
Well, you were in the midst of that crowd, which was stunned the last time they had a game here in the jungle on Feb 8th. They lost to Florida, just one of 2 losses on the year. A miss by Miles Kelly to start the game, and it's Arkansas ball.
Well, not only lost they, but they gave up 90 points on 13 made threes, and this is how Arkansas wants to play. They want to push the ball in transition, and a guy like Johnell Davis, not great at creating shots for himself, but when he can play downhill off the dribble penetration of Wagner, that's when they're at their best.
And Davis has been at his best of late, averaging 16 points per game in his last 6. Here's Broom, so good with his back to the bucket.
Rub people the wrong way by just
I was
claiming that out loud.
That you're coming out hot early on with that take over Cooper Flagg.
Just the best player on the best team.
Here's Denver Jones, who Alyssa was talking about, terrific two-way player, and right on cue with a 3. Averaging 11 rebounds per game, leading the SEC in that category, leading it in blocks as well. Heat check by Jones, missed the 3, and rebound Carter Knox. Arkansas lost at Texas A&M as a 3 goes for Thero. They also lost against Alabama recently, but were very close to winning both of those games against top 10 teams. This is an Arkansas team completely different in February than they were in December.
Well, guys just going back to their natural position, as you see Nelly Davis right here with the steal.
And Davis on the drive, puts it up and in. Arkansas, Jones has it swatted. Ivisic second in the conference in blocks behind Broom. Shot clock down to 8, Kelly penetrating. Little out of control, but it doesn't matter. Banks it home to tie it up at 7. Good defense by Auburn. They're an excellent defensive team, along with being one of the top offensive teams in the country. Knox with the mid-range jumper, and Arkansas back in front.
Knox, a guy coming off team high 17 points in his last game. Another guy, catch and shoot player, can knock down shots from the perimeter, can play off that dribble penetration of both Nelly Davis and Wagner.
Broom on the back down. He's an excellent passer out of the double team. What a skip pass to the open 3. Kelly again, around and out for 3. Rebound Thero.
Driving.
Davis blows past his man. Thero penetrates, scoop, and score. What a shot. The win at Kentucky. One of the signature wins this year for Arkansas, along with a victory against Michigan. Like everybody else in this conference, playing an incredibly difficult schedule in conference and pre-conference. On the fall away, it's good for Denver Jones.
Thero's made his first shot from the outside. Doesn't mean he needs to take every shot from the perimeter now.
Broom with another good pass out of the double team. It was a touch pass to Moore, who knocks down the 3. Boy, as good as Broom is as a scorer, a rebounder, a shot blocker, his passing, Jay, stands out.
Just elite court vision. And if you're going to bring that double team, you better be able to rotate quickly off of it, because he has the vision to see the opposite side.
He leads the team in assists, as well as everything else. 4-point lead for Auburn. 7 minutes gone by. Wagner penetrates, good seal by Ivisic, and it's a layup for Wagner. Wagner inside at 10 on the shot clock. Again, Ivisic with the seal for Wagner to score.
Well, it's the second time Wagner has came off a ball screen and then territory. 2
winningest active coaches in the SEC in terms of conference wins. Year 11 for Pearl at Auburn, went to a Final Four in 2019. Chaney Johnson checks in and scores right away.
Look, if they're going to run a simple flex cut thus far in this game, 4 of 6. Both have found their rhythm early by attacking the rim. What
excellent defensive play by Richmond, coming over for the block, stepped out of bounds. Going to stay with Auburn, but good recovery by Richmond.
One of the things Auburn wants to attack is poor defensive transition by Arkansas. It's something they talked about today in their scouting report, but great.
2 season where they lost to Arkansas. They were ranked 3 straight weeks as #1. Broom missing from the perimeter. Not a great shooter from out there. Richmond soaring to the rim and getting the slam. Good hands by Auburn, knocking the ball away. Shot clock at 7. Davis lets it fly. No good on the 3. Rebound Pettiford. Pettiford stops at the elbow. And he's fouled on the play. He'll games against Duke, 20 in that game, 21 against Houston. Look at our McDonald. 1 out of 2 for Pettiford.
Part about Auburn's defense, they switch everything because of their length and their versatility.
Shot clock inside of 10 again. Richmond to Knox, timer at 2. Knox got fouled by Pettiford, and that's 2 quick foul teams that are number 1. You have big wins on the road, you come home against an unranked team.
This is going to be their big opportunity. When you think about the close losses that Arkansas has had, 3-point loss. What are we playing for? We're playing for an overall number 1 seed, and we're playing for our pride. And also the last time we played at home, we gave up 90 points to Florida.
Turnover, numbers, alley-oop. Great pass by Davis and the slam by Richmond. Billy Richmond averages 4 points per game, and he's got 4 already off the bench. Meanwhile, Auburn gone about 3 minutes without a field goal. Tried to go in to throw it down that time was Cardwell, and he was hacked. 3rd team foul at Arkansas.
Auburn just being a shooting, and they would like to get out and run.
Missed free by 2. 4-8 in league play, good for 12th in the league. 12-13 team.
Continuity, and that's been a challenge for John Calipari and his team this year. Dealing with some injuries, dealing with some new players, finding that continuity and that rhythm.
Thiero on the drive with a shot clock at 5, falling away, knocks it down. You mentioned during a break, we weren't on the air, but you said about if Arkansas was in one of the other conferences, the ACC, perhaps, what their record would be.
There's no denying their talent.
Pettiford hits a 3. First field goal in the last 3.5 minutes for Auburn.
Can't go under that screen if you're going to guard him. Got to go over the top, force him to his right hand.
He's hit 2 threes in this game. Check that first 3-pointer for Pettiford.
By the way, he is the...
Thiero at the line after the foul on Johnson is first.
Some leeway. If he settles for a jump shot, that is a win.
Missed both free throws. Arkansas is 0 for 4 at the foul line. Auburn not much better, 1 for 4. 1-point lead for the Razorbacks on the road against number 1. Auburn coming off that win as Broom with the slam. Pettiford the find.
Pettiford to find Broom. He's so shifty with the ball.
Pettiford, nice pass to Broom again. Excellent bounce, and Broom with another basket. 6-0 Auburn.
Haven't seen him do that too many times.
Johnson went for the dunk. Ivisic sends it back, and now he's going to get called for a technical foul for taunting. He was standing over him. Not a smart play by Zvonimir Ivisic.
Ivisic with 15 blocks in the last 4 games. Absolutely prolific.
Auburn scored the last 8. A conversation with Doug Shows, the official.
Oh, we still have coaches' boxes? Games, DP. It's a matter of cleaning up the small details of it.
Down 5 right now, with Auburn on a 9-0 run over the last 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Adu just picked up his 2nd foul, so that won't help Alyssa. They're going to bring for Broom. He knocks down both of them. Auburn open up a 7-point lead, its largest of the game.
Got to come off these pin downs, looking to score.
On the handoff, Knox penetrates, hangs and finishes.
How athletic is he?
They're almost at their season average, Auburn is, for turnovers per game. Thiero driving on Broom, got him off his feet, but kicks it out. Wagner in the lane. And he's able to hit over 2 Tigers.
It's about the 3rd or 4th time Arkansas has been able to get into the paint. It wouldn't hurt them to utilize a ball fake, try to get an Auburn player up in the air. They've just been going straight up. They got to get Auburn off balance.
4-0 run by Arkansas after 11 straight Auburn points.
That's a win. I mean, that's a great shot, but That's a win. If you're Arkansas, you're
coach's box. You think they'll listen?
Well, they told the coaches there's only allowed to be 10 players on the floor, not 12.
About a second difference in the game in shot clocks here at the end of the half with Auburn up 5.
I'll switch that.
Baker Mazzara, three-pointer, swishes through.
It's the second time he's done it. He made the fadeaway corner shot. He's standing in the pockets of the Arkansas bench to stare down everybody on the bench.
They already called Ivisic for a technical for taunting. So
and he got fouled there.
You're Baker Mazzara, you're asking to get hit with a tee based on how the officials are calling this game. You know, Davis shoots 2 free throws, and
now you have a chance. He makes this one here.
And Arkansas has power. You're risking it. Entry pass to Adu. 2 seconds left. Brazil from midcourt. Rainbow. Ooh. Just short. And we go to intermission with Auburn up 6.
Real quick. Everybody comes out. They shoot jumpers. Get to the rack. Get yourself going.
Another offensive rebound for Auburn off the Jones miss. That's 7 now for the Tigers. And they get a second chance basket from Kelly.
Miles Kelly is so smooth. Gets to
shot clock inside at 10. Knox penetrates, hangs. Oh, what a shot off the window. Got a Jones looking to drive with the shot clock at 5. Leans in, goes to the left hand and knocks it down. Oklahoma, Ole Miss Vandy, Florida LSU. Gators currently number 2 in the land.
Trying to find a way to get Nelly Davis going. He's not a guy that's a creator off the dribble, but they have to run action for him. At times he can get lost in the offense.
Entry Johnson gets a good look, can't knock it down. Backside rebound Knox. 4 minutes gone by, second half. Arkansas down 6. Three-pointer, good for DJ Wagner. Shooting under 20% in conference games from deep.
But that's what you.
Arkansas can tie with a 3. Wagner drives to the corner, Knox, and he hits it. We're all even at 37. Freshman Carter Knox stepping up big for the Razorbacks here in the second half. Broom spinning and missed it, but it's batted in by Brazil for Arkansas. Ivisic, step back three-pointer, and he's 0 for 6 from behind the arc. Broom beat Ivisic down court and scores with the left.
I don't know how that wasn't
10 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Good hands. Kelly with the steal. They tried with the backdoor cut. Kelly coast to coast. Broom with the follow jam. Timeout Arkansas. Season 76th of his career. 12 points, 10 rebounds. He has as many offensive rebounds, 2, as Arkansas does as a team. Wagner with a lob. Thiero with the throwdown. Adu Thiero with the basket inside.
Great execution after an ATO.
Makes it a 4-point game, 7 minutes gone by. Auburn's first game since it beat Alabama in the first ever 1 versus 2 matchup in SEC history. Move inside, no good, but the putback for Broom.
Also not getting the play designed by John Calipari. See if they try to get something going for Z at the rim.
Instead, driving the lane and scoring is Richmond.
It's, you push the ball down the court, you take a sidestep 3 with 3 seconds going off the shot clock. You know, get a higher percentage shot.
Oh, what a play by Kelly with the steal. Goes over the table and a basket in transition. Midway point of the second half. Knox. Looking for his first points of the game. Instead, he stopped his dribble. Excellent defense in the half-court. Auburn. Again on the drive, it's Richmond getting to the bucket.
Richmond has been able to get his way to the rim countless times. Great job, reverse pivot, and attacking that outside leg or more.
Richmond basically doubling his season average with 8 points so far in the game. Lob, throw down, Johnson. Cardwell with the dish. Their resume may be good enough as it is, even though you look at their record 15-10, 4-8 in league play. They do have quality wins, but this would greatly, drastically improve their chances. Thiero helps their cause by hanging a 6-point lead. In the high post, it's Johnson backing down the defense, hits the shot, and a foul. Chance at a 3-point play. Richmond picks up Arkansas's first foul of the half. Johnson completes the 3-point play. That's the first attempt, obviously, of the half, considering that was Arkansas's first foul of the half. If they're down between 8 to 10, you're getting a lot of fouls to give down the stretch that they're going to have to take at some point. Wagner goes away from the screen, gets deep, banks it home, and an Auburn foul.
That's when
Wagner, 81% free throw shooter. Short on the free throw. And a foul on 8.
Play. The game is called so differently, and you wonder if that can potentially lead to the lack of success of the SEC because of the foul calling being different in the time.
Step back, Pettiford, no good on the 3. Long rebound, Richmond gets it ahead to Thiero, and Thiero gets the dunk. Jones blocked it, but Thiero still made the shot. The Auburn fans thought Thiero traveled initially. 5-point game. Broom spins, has it knocked away, ends up in the hands of Johnson, who's fouled. Got another great college basketball Saturday for you.
Both teams, exceptional basketball teams in college this year.
And year in, year out, 5.5 to go. Auburn in front. Davis hesitates and drives, pulls up and scores to make it a 4-point game again.
Melly Davis is so good at staying on balance. He has an 8-4 standing reach. And he's able to get to his spots and just raise up straight verticality.
Davis with the steal, great anticipation, the slam on the other end, and it's a 2-point contest. His last 4 shots, it helps when you're getting them right at the rim. They've got 9 steals in the game. Johnson driving, and he cans another one. What a second half he's had. Back to a 4-point lead for Auburn. 4.5 to play. Davis leans in, and a foul is called on Pettiford. That's his 4th, and it will be 3 free throws.
It's a veteran play by Rule. It's still a smart basketball IQ by Nelly.
With Davis can make it a 2-point game again. Here's Davis with the blow-by. Attacks, missed it. Thiero underneath, and a foul on Broom that will send Thiero to the line for 2 free throws.
Big Z held scoreless, and we're in a 1-possession game.
They will shoot free throws the rest of the game. 18 fouls on Auburn. And the steal.
You can't be nonchalant with the ball. Arkansas doing a great job with having active hands. Got to be sharp and precise with post passes.
Arkansas's last lead with 6.5 to go in the first half. All the way to the goal. Johnny Davis making it happen. John L. Davis on both ends of the floor. He was a Wooden Award preseason top 50. Grad transfer from FAU. Averaging 15 points per game his last 6. He's got 14 tonight. That quiets the crowd. Until that shot along the baseline by Baker Mazzara. Auburn back up 1. Two and a half to play. Davis leans in. Back rim, no. Broom Gets the rebound, knocked away, but out of bounds was Davis. Auburn ball.
To the rim.
Auburn with possession, up one, nearing 2 minutes to go. Johnson's got 12 second half points. Backing down Thiero here. Spinning, shooting. Back rim, no. Broom tips it up and in. Janai Broom, front runner for SEC Player of the Year, with a huge stick back there.
And he is absolutely right, which makes this game a must-win for them.
They have the ball, but they're down 3. They had a 1-point lead about a minute ago. They've been very good out of timeouts. Avicic for 3. Misses again. He's 0 for 8 from deep. That would have tied the game.
And we talk about that thing being all the way down, just not staying down.
.120 to go. Baker Mazzara one-on-one against Richmond with a shot clock at 10. Trying to drive on Richmond. Stops, gets fouled.
He plays when it matters the most.
They beat Houston. Another big night for him off the bench, just like Saturday in the win in Tuscaloosa against Alabama. They scored the last 6 points and lead by 5.
Game time right here. Need a bucket.
Thiero, and they're going to call a foul, no basket.
And that's the right call.
That's the difference in a 5-point game. Gets the bounce on the front end of the 1-and-1.
Now if you're Arkansas, you got to get a stop here. You cannot.
For Auburn to just 4 for Arkansas. Under a minute to play. Auburn possession up 3.
Just need to remain disciplined. You don't need any silly fouls if you're Arkansas.
Shot clock at 15. Baker Mazzara has been the go-to guy here down the stretch. Broom setting the screen and rolling. Now it's Kelly. Underneath. Reverse layup. Falls off the rim.
Same team.
Out of bounds. Going to stay with Auburn. Oh, that didn't go in. Only 5 team fouls, and there it is. They take it right there. It's on Chris Moore.
For the ball to be in the hands of Denver Jones or Janai Broom.
It'll be Jones to start. Baker Mazzara fouled. And that's not what John Calipari wanted. He did not want that. He's upset that Thiero fouled him right there. 13 of his last 14, all 4 tonight. And he knocked. Calmly buries both free throws. What a second half he's had off the bench. 5-point lead. Avicic lets it fly.
It's a tough shot. I don't understand why you take that shot.
And then why isn't Arkansas fouling? Don't know why they didn't foul in the backcourt. Now they foul, but 13 seconds left. And it's a 5-point game and might be a 7-point game.
As we see Denver Jones go to the free throw line right now and knock one down, 1 or 2. It's coming to have lost Arkansas this game.
No baskets in the last 3 minutes. They had a 1-point lead with about 2.5, 3 minutes to go, but no field goal since. Wagner misses. Rebound Jones. And Auburn, number 1 for the 6th consecutive week, improves to 24-2, 12-1 in the SEC, and potentially on whatever happens with Alabama. Should the Tide lose to Missouri, they could